Hello, it's me. I am back yet again, believe it or not, with another Ninja Woodfire Grill video because it is gloriously sunny here, and I had a little bit of a look around to see what I could put on the flat griddle pan, which we purchased separately for the unit. And what I managed to find were some, I'm not sure whether that picks up very well on the video, some bacon steaks, I think they're called. So I've marinated those in honey and what else did I put on there? Some seasoning and some mustard. And then we got a couple of eggs as well. So it's going to be not quite the breakfast video that I intended. It's going to be more of, we're going to be after this for our tea, but the principle of the cooking is still the same. So I'll take you through our steps and do some lovely seamless edits for your viewing pleasure. So onto the grill. You should be familiar with this routine by now if we've watched the other videos. We're then going to press our woodfire technology button and we are going to hit start, which will take us to our ignition function. I've still got the pellets that I had in there from yesterday, so this should be topped up enough for them to catch. And actually, with this being bacon, it's already pretty salty, so no need to over smoke it. This is just a quick meal really. So yeah, the unit, you probably see in the background there, the very handy travel bag that we purchased. So that gets put away, the unit gets put away, cleared down, put away in there. As I've mentioned before, that's a really quick process. So once the unit's cooled down, it's just kind of soaked in soapy water for a couple of minutes and a light clean down rather than anything abrasive, and then it's ready for the next day. And as you can see, if the weather's kind to us, make the most of it, and hopefully you get to enjoy the content. So I will catch up with you when I am ready to add the food. Okay, so we've been through the preheat function. So we've been through the ignition and then the preheat function, which all in all we're looking at about 5 minutes, which will mean that our griddle pan is up to temperature, ready to place our food on. And those reused pellets are actually caught quite nicely, so good that we can get 2 sessions out of 1 scoopful. Very good indeed. So I'm going to add the food. So as I've been dubbing over the other videos to try and get better commentary, I thought I'd do a live one so you could hear the lovely sizzle. So we're going to take our nice thick bacon steaks and that's the magic, as we say. Number 2. That's number 3 going on. Number 4. There's quite a lot of these, actually, more than I remembered. 5. Want to show off that I can count actually. Given on the last video I couldn't divide 16 into 2 to tell you what time it prompts you to flip your food over. I needed to redeem myself clearly. So there we are on the grill. I'm just going to leave those, put the lid down to keep the smoke in. I'm going to leave those for a couple of minutes because I've got quite a lot of the marinade left there, which I'm going to pour over just towards the end of the cook. So I'll do that after I've flipped the food, and I will catch up with you guys when I'm at that point. Whilst we wait for that to do its magic, because I'm going to watch this one quite closely, I just wanted to talk about the things that come with the unit. So the booklet that comes with it has got some handy guidelines on cook times. So my original plan for this was to do eggs and bacon on the flat, what do we call it, the flat pan fitting that comes with it. So that would probably be literally like a couple of minutes each side. Those bacon steaks are thicker, so obviously they're going to take longer to cook. And then hopefully the grill is on a nice even surface, because I'm going to be putting eggs on there without those silver rings, those very posh silver rings that make your fried eggs look perfect. So if there's any kind of an angle, we'll soon find out when they start sliding off the grill itself. So yeah, as always, these videos are intended to be minimal fuss cooks that show off the versatility even of the wood fire grill, and I'm just experimenting a little bit in how I capture this for you guys. So I usually capture it as I'm doing it, but then we'll dub over, which actually loses some of the spontaneity and some of those lovely grill sounds. So hopefully this is one that you enjoy. Do let me know. We'll just have a little look now. So we've literally, this is in real time, so we're looking at this, having put it on for probably, I want to say a couple of minutes, but I've been known to talk for a bit and lose track of time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip them before I'm prompted to, because the preset is going to be 16 minutes, which, as we've worked out, half of that would be 8 minutes and not 7. So it's not going to take that long to cook these, but they've already taken on quite a nice colour. They look pretty decent, don't they? So I'll just flip them a bit sooner than would be recommended. So they've got honey marinade on there, and as promised, I'm going to drizzle the remainder over them. See, I'm capturing this okay as I do it one-handed, which actually is quite a good way to see what angle we've got on the grill. So you can see that it's pulling a little bit towards this end, so I'll just be a bit conscious when I put the eggs on there to fry. So, a little tip that I didn't even know I was providing. Okay, I'll catch you once we're done with the cook. I would love to say that I'll film me cooking the eggs, but that would be quite a disaster, I think. So when I've got my lovely assistant back, I'll do that separately. Okay, so a bit of a lesson learned is that I should have made sure that the unit was on a completely level surface before I decided that I was going to try and fry eggs on it. So we will adapt and overcome. So if you have a look, bacon's looking good. I did a bit of a cheat. I've made a bit of a dam here to stop the egg from going down, and I did just knock the temperature down to low. So I'm going to use a silicone spatula to avoid damaging the grill, just to get these eggs off there. So I'm actually, I think at this point, ready to turn the unit off, which is what I'm going to do. So we'll get rid of that completely. Give us a nice bye-bye message, and then just before the eggs catch too much. So it might not look pretty at the moment, but I can assure you it's going to be delicious. So you can see around the bacon we've got a nice bit of caramelization going on, because our marinade was honey based, so that's going to kind of combat some of the saltiness of the bacon, which is not quite a gammon steak, it's somewhere in between. I think you call them bacon steaks. So they've only taken a couple of minutes, and they're lovely and moist, as you can hopefully pick up on the video. So by letting that cool down, I can just spoon some of this lovely caramelised sauce over them, and then I'll try and rescue the eggs. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this is a little bit of something different. Maybe find a different method for the eggs, maybe get some egg rings, but you know, we live and learn. So if you watch to the end, thank you very much, and please do check out the other videos. My subscriber count is ticking up quite nicely, so thank you for the support, and do please subscribe where you can, because you get prompted for new content. It doesn't cost anything. I'm not trying to sell anybody anything, just share my experiences of the grill. Catch you in the next one.